Chris.
All right.
Ready?
Yeah, he is.
You got it.
All right. Shalom, shalom. Real Hebrew Israelites coming week in, week out, prophesy the downfall of America in the society. We're going to start off giving praise and glory and honor to
YAHAWASHI.
Double honors to our apostles and elders and GMS and brothers that sincerely doing this work, and the few sisters that are listening and learning and being obedient to their husband. We back again, Monday class lesson. And basically, as you see in the title, these females are cruel to their children. You know, I was gonna let the video play. You can turn that fan off real quick. Just turn it back on after. I'm just gonna show this video, man, how cruel this female did to her children, man. And a lot of you guys out here are gonna learn, man, that these females on this side ain't shit, man. They not for us. Matter of fact, let me show this disclaimer just in case.
They Satanists.
Yeah.
Yeah, they all weirded out.
Let me put this out here.
They swallowed the devil.
Hey, that little Wayne say that on the song. He say, and he say these hoes love me like Satan.
Yeah.
Cause they do love Satan in the bedroom.
Oh, you don't put that disclaimer up. You can read that, man. You ain't gotta read up the whole thing, but read some of it.
Yeah, read.
Can't see it.
Out loud.
Yeah,
Right,
no,
bro.
can't really see it.
No, read it off the phone.
Yeah, read it off
Off
the
your
phone.
phone, not your phone.
You showed it, just read it off the phone.
Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news, reporting, teaching, scholarship, and researching. Fair use is use permitted by copyright statute that might or otherwise be infringing a non-profit, educational, or personal use. Tips for balancing favor of fair use.
Oh, yeah, fair use, man. We're not using this to profit or nothing, because you know I know it's about the news, and so I know they be on that. But this is fair use, man. Fair use. You know, I'm gonna grab this video. Let this thing load up, right? You know, Esau like to load everything slow.
I can barely see that shit too. Shit.
A mother in Georgia deliberately killed two toddlers, put them in an oven, and baked them at high temperature for 45 minutes when the father, Jamil Penn, returned home and smelt the smell of barbecued meat. He originally thought it was his wife cooking. After entering the kitchen, he discovered a terrifying scene. Two children were in the oven. By the time he rescued them, it was too late to save them. Jamil trembled and called 911 to report the incident. After the police arrived at the scene, they immediately arrested the child's mother, 24-year-old Ramala Williams. What is even more heartbreaking is that investigators have been unable to identify the identities of the two children. Lamola first told the police, "We don't know who killed the child," then blamed the crime on his cousin, and finally said it was his sister. His words were repetitive and he provided false information. She was charged with 2 counts of murder, but during the trial, Lamora's sister claimed that she had suffered from a serious mental illness since childhood. After psychological assessment, it was confirmed that Lamola Williams had cognitive impairment. Eventually, the judge sentenced him to 5 years in prison. Do you think this judgment is fair?
That's it? Yeah. 5 years, that's it. You can put your own children in the oven, burn them to crisp.
Those are Edomite, right?
No, this is a black. No, this is a black bitch.
Damn.
A nigga bitch, bro.
Ace of Corn.
You know, they just, hey, look, yeah, she put them in the oven.
How old was the kids?
It had to be like 3 or 4. It had to be like that. It was kind of.
Right, small. That's what I'm saying. What the fuck?
Yeah.
And that happened in my family before. Somebody my auntie put my little cousin in the oven. Her boyfriend snatched them up out of there before they died. But people be doing that shit. These niggas be doing that shit every demon.
Well, yeah, man. You can take the feds back on. But yeah, man, this is the evil world we live in, man. With that, so you got a piece of.
Yeah, I got a couple of them actually. This Deuteronomy 28. The first part I want to go. This Deuteronomy 28 and 59. It says. I want to jump up. That's all. This is Deuteronomy 28 and 59. Then the Lord thy power will make thy plagues wonderful, and the plague of thy seed even great. Plagues. Actually, you know what? I was one. It's Deuteronomy 28 and 65. Then I'm going to jump on. It says, and among these nations shalt thou find no ease, neither shall the sole of thy feet have rest. But the Lord thy power shall give thee their trembling heart, and failing of eyes, and sorrow of mind. And what they were sitting up and talking about, the woman's mind. They sit up in his head that she was plagued in the mind. And these are part of the curses, man, that we're gonna be under. Now, when you jump up a little bit, like the brother was going into it, to 56, it says, Deuteronomy 28 and 56, the tender and delicate woman among you, which would not eventually set the sole of her feet upon the ground of delicacy and tenderness, her eyes shall be evil toward the husband of her bosom, and toward her son, and toward her daughter, and toward her young one that cometh out from between her feet, and toward her children which she shall bear. For she shall eat them for the want of all things secretly in the seeds and straightness, wherewith thine enemy shall distress thee in thy gates. And this age, not only did she get sorrow of mind and plague of the mind, but these are also the curses, man. Hey, our women ain't gonna care about their goddamn kids, man. They really don't. All they do is maintain children. When you really think about a woman, when they sit up here and say she's a single mothers don't take care of kids. They maintain them. You give them food, give them some shelter. But you ain't teaching them shit. You ain't teaching your daughters nothing. You ain't teaching your sons shit. All you doing is maintaining them and going out finding another dick to suck or jump on. You know? But look at this bitch. She just sit up here and just killed their kids.
They sit in front of the TV. Pull on some of the TV. You just sitting looking at the TV while she go out and have girl night out partying and shit.
Yeah, you made the television program.
Yeah.
You made the TV program your kid to be all wicked, all sorts of wicked.
Yeah.
They looking at SpongeBob, all sorts of weird shit on TV. This is what happens, man. And this is the type of degeneracy. And hey, no telling. Her parents probably did it like that. Her mom probably did it like that. Set her in front of TV, Lord knows. And now all of a sudden she got a fucked up ass mind.
But the point is, she wasn't even single. The father was there. He come home and thinking it's her cooking, and find out that it's his two children in the oven.
Yeah.
So she done lost her freaking mind. And just put these children and bake them in the oven. You know they young, so they don't know to push the thing open.
She probably had it blocked. I'm sure she did. You follow what I'm saying? Even at that point, but that's why I was asking the age.
No, they look like they're about two. I say 2 or 3.
Yeah, so they probably couldn't, you know what I mean, push the door, but you know what I mean? But usually, at that age, you know what I mean, 2 or 3, they trying to reach for their parents, you follow what I'm saying? So they can at least do that at the bare minimum. It just shows you the cruelty and the wickedness of this woman, you know what I mean, who's plagued by demons like the brother was going into, you know what I mean? And ultimately,
They just smoke, man. See,
Yeah.
the Lord, that's why you have 2/3. The Lord Lord gonna get them right when he destroy their ass, man. And like come back to whoever elect is.
Yeah, too far gone.
Yeah, too gone.
They can't be helped.
I got something else for you. This is Job 39 and 17. Gavest thou the goodly wings unto the peacocks, or wings and feathers unto the ostrich, which leaveth her eggs in the earth, and warmeth them in the dust, and forget that the foot will crush them, or that wild beast may break them. She is hardened against her young ones, as though they were not hers. Her labor is in vain without fear. And because Yahweh have deprived her of wisdom.
And you know, he compared them to ostrich,
Exactly.
which is actually a dumb bird. These bitches are dumb too.
And what they say, she leave her eggs in the ground, not even and forgetting where they are. So
Yeah.
not only is the animals crushing the eggs, but her dumb ass crushing them themselves. And that just lets you know the wickedness of what the elder was saying, man. Hey, the Lord is comparing y'all to ostriches. You know, the Lord compares us to animals throughout the Bibles, man. Throughout the Bible, whether it be wise as a serpent, harmless as a dove, you know, whether it be whether it be an ostrich like he's comparing these women to, man. Deprived of wisdom, man. No wisdom and no knowledge, man. And that's what we get with a lot of our women, man. A lot of the young ones, the old ones. These old bras is worse.
Hey man, we are crazy. I was talking to Nazashi early on today. He was saying, we were talking about how dumb these women. I like, bro, I totally get. You read scripture, I totally get why the father did the choosing for her shit. Cause these women, they can't make a good decision and say they dumb. They a bunch of idiots, man.
yeah. And that, you know, you got examples of this point I'm going into. If you get Genesis, and when she usurped authority, somebody grabbed Genesis in the garden. You know what I mean? If she would have went and got Adam, she wouldn't have had these problems. Because she was so motherfucking stupid and simple-minded and proud, she wanted to steal, you know, that penis envy. She wanted to be in charge. Mm-hmm. And that plays out in today's time where the bitch has to, you know, these women have to be the boss bitch. They want to be in charge. And that's why they fucked up. From the garden, she fucked up. You know what I mean? That's why she suffered. And you stupid-ass bitches, you would think you would wake up. Every fucking month, you bleed and in pain because of your wickedness. The Lord reminds you of a fucking degenerate-ass woman, but your dumb ass will not hearken unto the pain and sorrow every fucking month he reminds you. But because you void of wisdom and so dumb, you confounded by your own wickedness. You won't stop. Go ahead.
Just proud as hell.
Proud as hell.
Proud as hell, because you follow your daddy Esau. Because the wicked motherfuckers. Because you have women follow power. You got wicked devil in power. So they become like him and follow him.
I got one for you. This book of Lamentations. Lamentations 1:3. I should just read the first.
Yeah, go ahead.
This book of Lamentations 1:3. It says, even the sea monsters draw out the breast, they give suck to their young ones. The daughter of my people is cruel, like the ostriches in the wilderness. Right, this is all women, man. You know, because you see various different accounts of different news articles. There was one account of an Ephraimite woman leaving her baby at the crib to go out and party, man. Her infant ended up starving, man.
Hey, you notice Jake, that see, OLS script say all that see them should flee. The Jake that see that know the nigga on well, they you know they stay away from there. They don't have no dealings with them.
Yeah, they break their children's self-esteem down, all type of shit, you know. The nigga woman, hey, all these, you know, the women of our tribe and shit, the rest of these, you know, women, you know.
Yeah, man, it shows you how evil they is, like the scripture says, you know.
And the Jake male that know that they evil, you know, is he don't have no dealings with them. He stay away from there.
Yeah.
Right.
He dealing with the other one, with the other nations.
Yeah.
You know, and the brother also brought out a point with the Ephraimite. There was that chick that was in England. She went from England to Germany or something, from Germany to England for 6 days and left her daughter. She was 3 years old. And the little girl died. And he talked about Ephraimite. This was a Judite. You know, and that's and these bitches, man, all they care about is themselves, man. The Lord has truly, y'all brains are fucked up, man.
Yeah, they would fucking take selfies with all this makeup shit. Like, you don't even look like that. You like a goddamn gorilla behind all that makeup and weed and shit.
I got a quick one. It's Ecclesiastes 26 and 23. A wicked woman is given as a portion to a wicked man, but a godly woman is given to him that fear the Lord Yahweh. Now, obviously, that dude was wicked as well, too. And his children got put in that oven, and he had to suffer that because he the one who dealt with this wicked ass bitch.
No, that's funny you said that, bro. We was just talking about that. It was like, what the fuck? Yeah, we was in Iowa. You know, the dude, the brother talked some shit like, damn, he with this motherfucker. I was like, well, shit. Because he of the world. The world loves his own, man. You know, the Lord set him up. She ain't shit, so she don't sell with a nigga ain't shit.
Exactly. And that's what happened. He got, that dude ended up getting set up for the bitch that ain't shit because he ain't shit. And that's why your children got burnt in the oven. You crying, why you even dealing with this crazy bitch? You should have known after a while how she treating your ass and what she doing with you. You should have known right there she wasn't fit to be a mother.
Exactly.
I mean, everybody see it firsthand. You see this shit firsthand. And then they said she was diagnosed with a mental disorder since she was young. So how the fuck you ain't catch that, nigga? Why? Because you a wicked ass nigga.
Exactly, bro. You all people should know. You would.
Exactly.
Hey, before you read that, let me get this real quick. This is Proverbs 14:1. Every wise woman buildeth her house, but the fool is plucking it down with her hands. Take it away.
Yeah, so, you know, because these women are foolish and clamorous and know nothing, you know, and think they're always right, in her own mind, she perceived that she was doing something right. That's how fucked up they are. And you see it all the time. They make wrong right and right wrong. They are confused completely. They put bitter for sweet, sweet for bitter. This is this portion of this wicked ass woman. She plays this part out to no end. Right now, you got stupid ass women who put on strap-ons pretending it's a real thing. How fucking perverted dumb are you? You gonna put on a man's part while you hating a man. Make it make sense. Then y'all so fucking sick. You gonna go after a woman that calls herself a stud that look like a man. The bitch is putting on prosthetics, putting on fucking fake beards. Bitch, go get the fucking man. You are the most wicked, deceitful, ugly, nastiest bitches ever in the planet.
Yeah.
How dare you speak against men? And all you have ever done is try to beat us and replace us. You bitches are gonna be destroyed. A thermonuclear fire. We can't wait.
And you figure it out. Their hatred is really envy.
Exactly. Yeah, that's where we're going. Get that Genesis. The hatred is that Genesis 1. The hatred, they penis envy. You wanted to be in charge so bad. You was mad. I'm speaking as a man, but the scriptures testify that you listen to the serpent in the garden. Yeah, it started. What is it? Genesis. What is it? 3. Yeah, 3.
Oh, 3.
Wherever she listened to this fucking serpent, it was beguiled. Then somebody get it in the New Testament where she was deceived first.
This is the book of Genesis 3:1. Now the serpent was more subtle than any beast of the field, which
And that's why you said that before you continue reading. Hey man, you go to these different stores like clothing store and shit. You know that they got the majority of the fucking section in the clothing store or whatever, you know, because Esau know they the big consumers.
Facts.
Don't you know? I go to these stores plenty of times. Don't you know they still be in the men's section shopping for clothes? Look like what the fuck? You got the largest portion of the store, but you still in the men's section. That show you how envious they are, how bad they want to be men, man.
Exactly.
And the scripture tell you not to put on a man's clothing, man. That's against scriptures, man. Man, the Lord gonna destroy you fucking women, man. Go ahead, brother.
verse
Damn.
1, which Yahweh.
You gotta get the fuck out of this goddamn place.
And the serpent he's talking about goes back to the old serpent Esau eating self-proclaimed white man, so y'all won't get it confused. Talking about it's a fucking snake talking to him. It's fucking, you know what I mean? Y'all, you dumbest motherfuckers in the box of rocks.
When you haven't seen a snake talk and shit? And like, come on, bro.
That motherfucker stood up and said, "Fish, eat this."
Right.
And when it was talking about that tree in the midst, that was talking about the nation of
People.
the Edomites, man.
Yeah.
Well, they weren't known as Edomites at that time,
Yeah.
but that's what the nation. That's what he was saying. Like, you could deal with these nations, these different nations, but don't deal with the nations in the midst. And that's what she did.
It's scripture tell you that because the Bible is a puzzle, man. This scripture tell you trees is men and stuff. To let you know what it's really talking about. You mentioned the old serpent. That's in Revelation 12th chapter. And it said the old serpent, the devil. That's how you know that's talking about Esau, man.
Exactly.
And even in the scripture, he just said trees. It was the guy when he was blind, and when YAHAWASHI put that spit on his eye, he said, "What do you see?" He said, "I see men walking as trees."
Yeah, that's
You
what
know?
I'm talking about.
And there you go. That just sit up here and let you know that the Lord, when he speaks in the Bible, man, he uses different parables, different analogies, different things to sit up here and compare what men are, what the doctrine is, what fruit is. That's what you people don't seem to understand when it comes to the scriptures. Just like the brother was saying. Like when you go to Psalms 58 and what is that 3? It says, hey, they
Born strange, as soon as they go speaking lies. The wicked are
wicked
born
are
strange from the womb.
Yeah, talking
Come out
about
of
the
speaking lies.
Yeah, they called him the serpent right there.
Yeah, he said they doctrine is like the poison of an adder or a serpent. It's sitting up there comparing these damn devils, a man to a serpent. You even heard it when you talk about the Indians. What the Indians say? They said he speak with a forked tongue. Who they talking about? They were talking about the so-called white man because he's deceitful, he a lie, he a backstabber.
Yeah, he had pigment, then Cain, because he come from Cain. That was the punishment the Lord given to him. He stripped him of his pigmentation. He put a mark on him.
Exactly.
Stripped him of his pigmentation. That's why they look the way they look now.
Yeah, leprosy is a curse. It's all throughout the Bible. When the Lord spit in Miriam's face, leprosy is a curse. You know what I mean? The Lord plagued these wicked ass devils with that leprosy. You had the clean lepers, which is Esau, but leprosy is a curse, which turned that pigmentation pale.
And how you know it's a curse? They can't even stay in the sun 10 minutes without getting sunburned, man. And the sun don't like their ass. So that tells you right along that's a fucking curse.
Exactly.
And Miriam sit up here and said, what did what did Aaron say? He said, don't curse us.
Right, yeah, come on.
Don't curse us with that.
Yeah,
You know, and he was begging the Lord to sit up there and take the curse off Miriam.
Right, spit in that whole
When she had to go
face.
7 days.
Right,
It was
yeah.
about 7 days.
Yeah, hey, start that scripture over again.
It's
Yeah.
lucky about that.
Verse 1, this Genesis 3:1. Now the serpent was more subtle than any beast of the
So
field.
they ain't actually talking about a goddamn snake.
Exactly.
You know, it's a man,
Right.
a wicked fucking man.
Exactly. It's a point.
You know, and what the fuck come with apple? Like what the fuck? Hey man, you read the dietary law. What the fuck it say? Thou shalt not eat an apple. It's like what the hell? Where you getting this shit from, man? You just listening to some stupid ass devil telling you they ate a fucking actual apple, bro. It's fucking retarded, man. Go ahead, bro. That fruit talking about the fruit of wickedness. Go ahead, bro.
Was more subtle than any beast of the field which Yahweh power had made. And he said unto the woman, yeah, hath Yahweh power said, ye shall not go eat of every tree of the garden? And the woman said unto the serpent, we may eat of the fruit of the trees of the garden, but of the fruit of the tree which is in the midst of the garden.
Which is them nations. That's what we talk about. The nations that's in the midst. The other nations, you can kick it with them talking, but this don't mess with these nations.
Yeah.
These particular nations is gonna send you off.
That's it, bro. What the hell did mention apple? Y'all just said, oh, the fruit. Let's see. What fruit was it? I'm guessing apple. Go ahead, bro.
And that's where that Psalms 58 come in, man. That's the doctrine that this damn devil was coming with.
That's right.
That's what that fruit is. It's a doctrine.
Yeah, it's a doctrine, but them was that mist,
Yeah.
them tree in the midst is the nation.
Good nations.
That was
Yes.
the nation of them Edomites.
Some false philosophy.
Before they became Edomites. That's because all the other nations in the garden, that's what the trees was, from the other nations. Which letting you know that it wasn't just Adam and Eve in the garden.
That's it, bro. Because you read down in Genesis, what it say, it mentioned like the different creatures. And the creatures, part of the creatures are human.
Exactly. Yep.
He said he brought every animal of his kind from the water.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So
That was humans also.
yeah, so it's more. We had what's that nigga? Isn't it Eddie Griffin talking about how he was trying to disprove the Bible? Cause oh man, how the fuck Adam and Eve bring all these people in the world? They were just chosen, man. The Lord chose them to get the laws and stuff. It was more. It wasn't just Adam and Eve on earth. You dumb nigga. Go ahead, man.
Yeah, exactly.
Verse 2, well, verse 3 again. But of the fruit of the tree which is in
You
the
know I
midst.
hate Jake because they think they know so much. You don't know shit. And you just proud as hell, man. That's why you're just a fucking nigger, man. Go ahead, bro.
But of the fruit of the tree which is in the midst of the garden, Yahweh has said, ye shall not eat of it, neither shall ye touch it, lest ye die.
Exactly. Don't kick it with these niggas. That's basically what the Lord's saying. Don't kick it with them, because they gonna give you that bullshit knowledge.
That's it. It's like today. We don't kick with 2/3.
Yeah.
Like that, man. Only time we around, we can get what we need to get out of them. It's something we need to get out of them. Some money or something. That's it. Okay, I'm done dealing with your ass. I'm going my way, man. I ain't hanging out with you to a bowling match or doing all that bullshit, man. I don't want that nothing. I don't want to deal with your ass now, but I gotta get something out of you. That's why I'm dealing with you for this fucking time, man.
Exactly.
He said use the world and don't abuse it.
Facts.
Use it.
Exactly.
Okay, in my mind, I can't wait to get the hell away from this nigga. I can't wait to get the hell away from this Edomite ass fucking red devil, man.
Exactly.
Facts.
Yeah.
Lord is speeding up the time.
Yeah, 'cause I was at Home Depot, they fighting bowling. I was like, man, I was like, bro, I gotta do something, man. Really, I had to do shit. I just don't want to be around you fucking idiots, man.
Facts.
I don't even want to be around you at this job, man. I have to, but once I clock out, I don't see no more of you fucking clowns. I'm going back my way, man.
Exactly.
Facts.
Go ahead, bro.
Verse 4, and the serpent said unto the woman, ye shall not surely die. For
Oh, I'm kicking it with us over here. You ain't gonna die. We all good. Sit down. Clean up.
That's the thing. The serpent went towards what? The woman first, because he knew she was a wicked vessel.
He knows she is. She knows she. Even Esau know you women not smart, so they come to you They get the man to go off, because they know the man is weak to the woman.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's in that second area.
Yeah.
Talk about them following the woman.
First one was cool.
First area was kind of slightly.
Chapter
First
four.
area.
Verse 5, for Yahweh doth know that in the day ye eat thereof, then your eyes shall be opened, and ye shall be as gods, knowing good and evil.
Yeah, he's right on that, because he's talking real good. Because a true God knows both sides.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, and that's kind of, you know what, I always like that movie, Justice League Dawn of Justice, because Lex Luthor said, he said, God can only, how can God be God if you don't only know one side? If you don't know the good side, he ain't really a true God. You gotta know both.
Yeah,
You know, that was really a code.
He said, if God is all powerful, then he is not all good. And if he is all good, he is not all powerful.
Exactly, yeah.
Well, go ahead, finish that, Johnny.
Verse 6, and when the woman saw that the tree was good for food, and that it was pleasant to the eyes, and a tree to be desired to make one wise, she took of the fruit thereof and did eat, and gave also unto
She
her
started
husband.
following their customs.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what happened. She started following their customs, started following idolatry.
that's it, bro. There's a saying called food for thought.
Exactly. Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
Verse 6, she took of the fruit thereof and did eat, and gave also unto her husband with her,
So she
and he
came
did.
in with that bullshit
Yeah.
doctrine.
Yeah, showing the titties and ass and persuading, speaking as a man. You know what I mean? How else would he go on? Because he knew better. You dig what I'm saying? But he followed the woman. But that was for her first rebellion against Yahweh and against her man. Because she could have went and told her man, hey, these niggas going off. But because she wanted that power, she wanted that wickedness, you know what I mean? Remember Lot's wife? She wanted a good time and wanted the wickedness, and the knowledge of wickedness ain't wisdom. Well, I'll do some paraphrasing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, she wanted that wicked shit, so.
And even in that first Exodus 4 that you just quoted, it says many have erred, you know, for women. Also, you know, went off. You know,
Yeah.
For the sake of a woman.
Yep. But yeah, but going back to that, yeah, this, you know, this is her introduction into sin and wickedness, and she brought down the whole world.
That's it, bro. And you know, that's how you know that was your house shot. Adam, Solomon fell for the same track, got weak to a woman, and went off, man.
Yep.
That's how you know, bro. It's the same people, same person.
No,
You know?
we mentioned that at camp, man. We was talking about it. It was like, hey, Yahawashi, man. You know, you gotta think about Yahawashi is Solomon, Yahawashi is Adam.
And that's why I believe. That's why when you house shot, he did a woman. Period.
Yeah, come on. Go ahead, Lenny.
Verse 7, and the eyes of them both were open, and they knew that they were naked, and they sued
Which
big,
sins, they knew that they sinned, people,
and they
actually naked.
sewed fig leaves together and made themselves aprons.
They was trying to make cloak for their sins, and they knew they had to repent. Keep going.
Verse 8, and they heard the voice of Yahweh power walking in the garden in the day of the cool day, and Adam and his wife hid themselves.
So how they gonna hide themselves amongst fucking trees? And the Lord know where they at. They was hiding themselves amongst the other nations. They wasn't actual trees. They was hiding amongst the people.
Yep.
They're trying to blend in. It's just because if you had, come on, man, if it was actual trees, and then they was the only people, how could you not spot them? This shit, this don't make no sense. So they hid one of the trees, even though they the only two people. I can't find you. No, man.
Right.
They hid amongst the other nations.
And what other person around to look for them if they the only two on earth?
Exactly. Yes.
And for your simpletons, that ain't the Lord walking. These are prophets. These are prophets, man.
Exactly.
You know, because somebody will be like, well, the Lord was walking? No.
Yeah.
It says, when you look at Luke 1:70,
Yeah.
I've spoken from the prophets since the beginning of time.
Yeah.
So these were men.
There was prophets walking.
Yes.
Correct. Go ahead.
Verse 8, Adam and his wife hid themselves from the presence of the Lord amongst the trees of the garden.
You people ain't got no excuse now, bro. You know, at this point, y'all just willingly ignorant.
Yeah.
The scriptures are broken down the right way to you, man.
We're giving you to understand.
You know,
Go ahead.
Verse 9, and the Lord called unto Adam and said unto him, Where art thou? And he said, I heard thy voice in the garden, and I was afraid because I was naked and I hid myself.
Yeah, the prophets was cutting their ass. Y'all going off. You know, y'all trying to, y'all done went and started dealing with these other nations, and now look, now we got sin in our
Now you heathens.
Yeah, exactly. You know?
But you're dead now, man. Because we say wandering away out of understanding you're in the congregation of the dead.
Yep. Verse 11, and he said, who told thee that thou was naked?
How do you know that? You're only supposed to know good.
Exactly. How
Hast
you know you
thou,
seen it?
hast thou eaten of the tree whereof I commanded thee that thou shouldest not eat?
So you fuck with them nations I told you not to mess with? That's what he's saying. He ain't saying an actual tree. He's like, them nations. Didn't I tell you not to deal with them? You see how freaky they look? Why you going?
Well, shit. Look at that. They are freaky looking. Right? You see, you can say kindness of a person show what they are.
Yeah, exactly. And you know that this is like I said before they became Edomites, this them have pigmentation. So these some slick ass looking niggas.
Oh, it's funny. It's funny because I was with Shari, that he took me back home. Quincy Jones song played on the radio, and we was just talking about. He's like, that dude, you scared me. I was like, yeah, bro. Bro, I always I seen man, this dude got a weird spirit on him. He's just weird as hell, bro.
Yeah.
And then it all made sense when you woke up to the truth. Oh, because he into this bullshit.
Right.
You know, it all makes sense, and we found out Holly Weird and what they really actually all about and do. I like, that makes sense. Like, bro, to me, I like, yeah, to me too, man. Like, man, you always, it's like, seem like a weird motherfucker, man.
Yeah.
What song was it?
It's kindness. Oh, First Prince Bell?
No, the song with Quincy Jones.
Oh,
Was it Secret Garden?
no, it was, the fuck was, I'll show you. I forget the name of it.
I was thinking of it, man. I was listening to Secret Garden, and I was thinking about, thinking about Genesis here. And I'm like, man, y'all some wicked ass niggas, man. Y'all some wicked ass niggas. You gonna make a song called Secret Garden about the bitch?
Oh,
yeah. Like, you motherfuckers, man.
Yeah, and all them, everybody,
It is a cut.
Yeah,
It's a cut, too.
everybody that was involved with him did some weird shit.
Wicked as hell.
Yeah, everybody that dealt with him, Will Smith, all these guys,
Yep.
they had sexual relations with this nigga.
Yeah.
Let's see,
Verse,
go ahead, bro.
verse 12, and the man said, the woman whom thou gavest to be with me, she gave me of the tree, and I did eat.
The woman.
Hey, man, he totally put that off on our ass. The bitch that you gave me.
Yeah, his son didn't like that.
Go ahead.
You got
Verse
it.
13,
Yeah, look at him, bro. You gonna even tell me this nigga ain't weird as hell?
He look
Got a weird spirit on him, man.
Weird spirits.
He look
He
bugged.
bugged out.
Go ahead.
verse 13, and the Lord said unto the woman, what is this that thou hast done? And the woman said, the serpent beguiled me, and I did eat.
He tricked me. I wanted to go kick it with them niggas over there. See, that's what it said. Don't kick it with them niggas over. Like what they said on Friday. On Friday, he don't try that with them niggas over there. Devo don't never go pull that with them niggas down the street. Right around the corner.
Yeah, look, even young, man. Even as
Breathing up all my air. We talking about the boot dogs.
yeah,
Some niggas over there.
even as a young dude, you just look at him and tell his spirit's off, man.
Like a vampire.
Yeah,
Look like you sucked the soul out of
you look at him tell his spirit off, man. Even as a young.
Yeah, he look. Got a bug down there.
Yeah, you do.
you. Damn, he didn't
A
know.
little more of that.
You should probably did some of Mike. That's why Mike's all fluky.
Yo,
Well, it's just going into the serpent.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we good on that. Yeah, because what this just shows you, man. And these females, that's why they cool, that's why they wicked, because they the drunk Esau doctrine. They follow his way.
Oh, this song.
Well, actually, can I skip down?
Yeah, you can.
Verse 15, and I will put enmity enmity between thee and the woman, and between thy seed and her seed. It shall bruise thy head, and thou shalt bruise his heel.
Then you just say the penis envy.
Yep.
They envying us. That's the enmity right there. They became enemies to each other. That's why you have these what they call them gender wars. And then you got the men with the red pill, so-called red pill. They coming against these females. Then you got the females trying to come against the male. That's happening all today. Because they envious of us, the men.
Yep.
You know, there's like Apostle Wakar always say, that was the feminist movement back in the day. That was the beginning of it.
Yep.
They want to have that power. They want to be better than us. They want to be over us. They want to, and guess what? They got it. They did get it. They got it on this side. It says that a woman should surpass a man.
I got it right here. This is Jeremiah 31:22.
But guess what? It's a temporary blessing.
Yeah.
No, Isaiah says it calls him the heir. So Isaiah 3 clarifies that your children shall oppress us, women shall rule over us, but they call you the heir. It's always been a motherfucking mistake. Go ahead.
This is Jeremiah 31:22.
That's it, man.
Okay.
The Lord gave it to you for a limited time.
Right.
It's finna be over, and you know it's finna be over.
Yeah, they know.
You go ahead, bro.
How long wilt thou go about, O thou backsliding daughter? For the Lord hath created a new thing in the earth. A woman shall surpass a man. And that's Jeremiah 31:22. That's what the brother's going into. And like you said before, it's a short time for you ladies, man, or for you females. I don't call y'all ladies, my fault. Salaki to all your brothers. And females, bitches, whatever else you want to call them. You know,
Well, that's what they really are right now.
Right, yeah. And you know, as we always say, you know what I mean? If it doesn't apply, let it fly. But you bitches are fucking wicked.
Yeah, that's what they really are now. A bitch,
Yeah, exactly.
which is a female dog.
and just in case y'all want to know something, hey, Yahawashi's sit up there and said, hey, to a woman, hey, get away from me. You know, he called her a dog.
Yeah.
You know, he said, hey, you know, what did he say? Give
Even a master gets strapped to the something like that.
Yeah, you know, you got to sit up there and understand that, hey, he was an all-scared man. He was tough, rough. You know, hey, just like the men out there on the highways and byways, man, we ain't out there for cookies and cream and laugh and giggles. And we out there to get a point across. And how we said, man, if you don't like it, fuck you.
No, it's not meant for you to like what we saying. You got some aliyah? Let me see. You got some aliyah?
Yeah, Leviticus 25 and 16. I'd rather dwell with a lion and a dragon than to keep house with a wicked woman.
Yes. You got it?
That was Sirach 25.
Yeah, 25 and 16. Yeah, and there's another one down here. It says, of the woman came the beginning of sin, and to her we all died.
Oh, we just read that in Genesis.
That's Eve.
That's the beginning of Eve. Started with Eve.
Yeah, started with Eve, man.
First Timothy's 2 and 13. For God made Adam first, and afterward he made Eve. And it was not Adam who was deceived by Satan. The woman was deceived, and sin was the result. And that's in the NLT. That's 2 Timothy.
Yeah, man.
First Timothy.
So you females, man, reason why y'all, a lot of y'all gonna eat y'all children in there too.
My bad. I spoke out loud. I was just reading it as you said that. I ain't mean to. So 2 Kings, chapter 6 and verse 28. 2 Kings 6 and 28. And the king said unto her, what aileth thee? And she answered, this woman said unto me, give thy son that we may eat him today, and we will eat my son tomorrow. So we boiled my son and did eat him. And I said unto her on the next day, give thy son that we may eat him. And she had hid her son. All right, so I was just reading that, bringing that out, because right now we in the green tree and they barbecuing babies in the green tree. So how much more when the dry tree come and there ain't no food? All right, these people just like they over there starving in Gaza, them Palestinians, so-called Palestinians, that's the same way these women finna be with the pots and pans and shit, crying and screaming, and it ain't gonna be no aid, ain't gonna be no help. Your ass just gonna be looking at Ray the little nigger nugget, and you're gonna be thinking about putting his ass in the oven, and you're gonna do it.
That's right.
And I got that for you if you want it. This is Lamentations 4 and 9. He was just about to pull it. This is Lamentations 4 and 9. They that be slain with the sword are better than they that be slain with hunger. For these pine away stricken, do for wants of the fruits of the field. The hands of the pitiful women have sought their own children. They were meat in the destruction of the daughter of my people. You know, that's what the bishop is going into, man. Hey, look, and then you got to look at that first part. It says that, hey, it is better to be killed with the sword. The modern day sword is a gun. You know, you think about it, it's better to die by a sword than to sit up here and be stricken on hunger. Because here it is, just a suffering pain. You talk about days of suffering without food, without sustenance, without water. You know, just think about how, hey, mother rather just take a bullet to the head. You don't have to go through that shit. You know, and a lot of these women gonna be eating their own kids like what just sit up there said. She barbecuing her kids and they ain't even eating them. And that's just through mental problems. Just about when the hunger comes. All these women who say they love their children, they're gonna be like, fuck them kids. And they're gonna be eating.
Right.
You know?
If you go into that word Sodom, it goes to cook
boil. Yeah, Sodom means boil. You know?
And like you say, they don't care about them. I was on a bus a few years ago. This girl, she's probably like from 18 through like 29. I don't know how old she was. She was a young woman, young lady with a young female with her son. He was a baby. He was crying. He was like 2 or 3. He was crying on the bus. So I guess the girl was embarrassed because he was crying, and she was worried about offending the other passengers. And so she got to calling him all type of motherfucking bitches. She like, you motherfucking bitch, shut up. And I'm looking, I'm just like, damn, like somebody need to slap the shit out of her, take the baby from her. You know what I'm saying? His ass gonna grow up and be a murderer.
Oh yeah, even when they out about walking, man, they fucking 10 steps ahead of the child right behind her trying to catch up. Anybody can snatch them up up. She don't give a shit, man.
Yeah, they'll let them walk too far in front of
Right,
you.
exactly.
And anybody can snatch them in the front, right in front of your eyes.
Right.
Well, you gonna run? You ain't gonna be able to run that fast, so fat ass. And most of them be out of shape any goddamn
Oh
way.
yeah, he shrimp and lobster.
Yeah, man. So and man, a lot of death and destruction is coming. We about to be wrapping this up. We gonna get one more scripture, Isaiah 32 and 9. I got it.
Oh yeah, cuz.
Oh, you had it already on deck?
Yeah,
Oh,
that's it, bro. The Lord got something for you women, bro. All this wickedness you've been doing. The Lord got payback for your ass, man. You fucking women, bro.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
This is the book of Isaiah 32 and 9. Rise up, ye women that are at ease. Hear my voice, ye careless daughters.
And then too, like Lord won't get you with your own devices. Y'all want to be sluts and whores that much and want attention. No worries, you're gonna get all the attention. You're gonna get all the attention in that day, man.
Oh yeah.
Since you want to get attention so goddamn much. Man, who's in hey, girl, who's that mine? That woman just kept. When we going down the aisle, I don't know if you seen. Damn, I don't know. Fucking Northern Kingdom kept looking our way. I see it in the corner of my eyes. I ain't paying the ass no attention, but you just kept looking, just off the simple fact. Why is he not paying me no attention?
Oh, you talking about today?
Yeah. He wouldn't be seeking for attention. Why you think they dress the way they dress and shit like that, man?
Yeah,
but don't worry, the Lord gonna give you all the attention in that day, and that's gonna lead to your destruction.
Yeah, you gonna get enough.
Yeah.
You know, on that Facebook, social media, you know what I mean? Y'all don't want no man. Y'all want attention. You know what I mean? You're on there crying. You're just getting, the Lord has been making a public example of y'all on Facebook. They crying now. They're going bad. They ain't got no money, no home. Talking about homeless, sleeping in the car. You know what I mean? I got to sell this walk to get something. You know what I mean? They down bad. The Lord is showing you the error of your proud ways and how you brought this destruction on yourself. You had a person who you had a child with, but you didn't want that. It wasn't good enough for you. So now you say I can do it bad by myself. Now you're really doing bad by yourself.
Oh yeah, and they ain't talking about the ones that look down. They were all the good men. It's like, bro, you had plenty of them, man. But you chose that will show you, like you said earlier, your decision making sucks.
Exactly.
Yeah, you the one kicked them the curb, man. You just want to be a slut and whore, party, bullshit when you was young and shit. And then now you getting your mid-30s. Well, now you won't settle down with the nice guy, man. The hell what you fucking with, man.
You know, that's my next video. It's a female woman. We'll call her a woman because the video she was saying, said a lot of you females be praying for a man of God or somebody to come and pray for this, pray for that. God, keep showing me the way that He'll send you the chosen one, and then you treat them like shit, and then treat them like they crazy. That's what you're going to be doing, and that's what a lot of females do. They'll pray, and the Lord will send maybe one of us to them.
Yep.
Let them hear this truth, and they still bunk up in the
Oh yeah, that'd be a good video. Yeah, just like another video came across. That bitch talking about like, damn man, don't pay us no attention no more, man. What you said something about met the guy at the bar that you sat next to him. I was like, bro, you just sat next to him to get a free drink. Exactly. But he didn't pay ass no attention. So you're like, man, it was like 3-4 other women. It's like, we need, how about we should get a male expert to tell us why this is going on. It's like, you deep down know what's going on, but we play the dumb role to avoid accountability. Right. But, and this is a woman, but she the one put the clip on. This is a woman's channel. And she like, she was like, yeah, I don't think, you don't need a male expert. I don't think I'm gonna tell you why. Because men are simply tired of your bullshit. That's why they ain't paid no attention. You just said it, just simple.
They know you for the streets. It's over with.
Yeah. Exactly. That's it. That was it.
Nah.
No, you can read, bro.
10. Many days and years shall ye be troubled, ye careless women.
It's already starting now.
Yeah. For the vintage shall fail, the gathering shall not come.
And that gathering is not coming, man. You see these food shortages. Ain't no foods in the stores like that. The ports is not open. You know, a lot of things about to go down, and then Trump trying to put them troops on the street.
Yep, and y'all lost all those jobs.
Well, he will put them troops on the street. We ain't gonna say try. He will. And how many people? Well, how many times we saying in the spirit that he moving like a king? And why you got regular fucking Edomites saying that? He moving like a king.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So what shows you when we in the spirit of YAHAWASHI,
right.
and that man is the reincarnation of Nero. So it just all through the spirit showing it right there how this devil is getting down, man. He's doing the same thing, but he's moving like a king. He ain't moving like no fool, like a president, former president.
That's like Isaiah 19 was that cool Lord.
That's it. We ain't getting no more spirit. That was it. Cool Lord. It's done. You done? One more?
Yeah. Verse 11. Tremble, ye women that are at ease, be troubled, ye careless ones, strip you and make you bare, and gird sackcloth upon your loins.
Yeah, because the payback's here. All this wickedness you women been doing, proud, all this other, it's coming back to bite you in the ass, man. That's right. That's what the Lord is doing to your ass now.
That's right, man. And we happy.
Yeah.
You know, we happy. So go ahead, keep putting your babies in the oven, making them into little nigga nuggets. Nigga buckets. You know, continue doing what you're doing, man. And shit. And we gonna keep putting out reports on this shit because we the real watchmen. We the real reporters. We the only ones that reporting everything that's going on in this world. Ain't nobody else doing it. So with that, we gonna give all praise and glory to
YAHAWASHI, YAHAWASHI, BaHashem Rakakadash.
Double honor to our apostles and elders and GMS and brothers and sisters that are doing this work. And if you sisters that are listening and learning and being obedient to the word. Keep pushing and doing the work. Shalom, Barak, and the God of God.
Above all.